There is a subtle yet powerful force that keeps you prisoner to the hurts you believe have been done to you. It is that you are taught to expect apology as a prerequisite for forgiveness. As a child, when you did something wrong, you were routinely required to apologize to regain your parents' favor. Over time, you concluded that those who offend you must apologize to regain your favor. These unnatural conclusions make you wait for an apology that most of the time never comes or delays in coming, and while waiting, you are in the prison of pain. Unsuspecting, you and the world have yielded to this teaching or suggestion that you need an apology. This is an unnatural and unworkable principle to live by. It succeeds in keeping you a prisoner to pain. The truth is that no one owes you apology for any harm done to you. Everybody's action or inaction that caused you hurt stemmed from limited knowledge and experience, and that has a long history. Their perceived wrong attitudes were not pre-designed to cause you hurt. A person's action or inaction stems from who their parents are, where they were conceived, their upbringing and early environment, the schools they attended, the religious body or philosophy they grew up with, the friends they grew up with, and the list goes on. You cannot do yourself the injustice of carrying the responsibility of people's errors. People will continue to do wrong. It is you who must design strategies and attitudes for handling wrongdoings. You cannot stop people from doing painful things, but it is up to you to decide what you want to feel about what people do. Almost all of the harm done to you was unintentional. This natural realization will change your attitude toward those you consider to have hurt you. Think of the number of times you have hurt someone even though you did not intend to. Most things you considered hurt or harm done to you stemmed from your own interpretations and expectations. The bad feelings you have from people's actions or inactions were generated in you by you. You cannot therefore blame anyone for the bad feelings that reduce your power. You have the power to handle whatever is inside you, and certainly you can change the feelings you have by changing your expectations and interpretations. There are millions of interpretations to an event. Choose interpretations that honor you and bring you joy. A victim of rape transcended her pain when she chose to think of the rapist as a child of God. Most rapists are mentally imbalanced, needing treatment. A person does not lose his God identity just because he is ill. The woman relived the experience, looking into the eyes of the rapist and saying to herself, "He is a child of God." You cannot live without interpretation and expectations. You must, however, be responsible for the feelings they bring you. When you take responsibility for the feelings your expectations and interpretation bring to you, you will be in charge of your response to life, and you will have inner peace. There are others who live with their pain, feeling and believing that life owes them an apology for the hurts they have experienced. They live waiting to be compensated by life for what has been destroyed in their life experiences. What in life is to compensate you? The air, the sky, the earth, or what? Life is not conscious of any harm you have experienced. You are on your own authentic journey, using all that life has provided for your highest good. The scripture said, "All things work for the good of those who trust in God." All things include good and bad ones. You are to use all for your authentic good.